marketing and its role on the society. So, what is marketing? Marketing is the process of creating value for customers and building relationship with those customers in order to capture value back from them. And what is place marketing? Place marketing is a marketing effort to attract people and organization to a particular geographical area. And what is cause-related marketing? Cause-related marketing is identification and marketing of a social issue, cause, or idea to selected a targeted market. What is marketing roles on the society? The first one is need. Need is when the difference between a person's actual state and their ideal state. They provide the basic motivation to make a purchase. The next one is want. Want is when a specific goal, service, experience, or other entities that are desirable in light of a person experience, culture, and also personality. The next one is the exchange process. The exchange process is the act of obtaining desired object or service from another party by offering something value in return. The next one is transaction. Transaction is an exchange of values between parties in order to satisfy their respective need or interest. And the last one is utility. Utility is the power of good service to satisfy a human need in form of time, place, and possession.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Norma Sarah binti Mazlan and I will present about the challenges in contemporary marketing. The first challenges is involving customer in the marketing process, which is in modern marketing, customer active participant and not just a buyer. For example, small businesses can involve them easily through the product customization, while large company can use CRM system and social commerce to manage diverse customer interaction. The second challenges is making data-driven decision. Company today must collect and analyze data to make informed marketing choices. This is done through the marketing research such as survey, observation, interview, and focus group. By using data effectively, company can improve marketing strategy and allocate their resources efficiently. The last challenges is marketing with greater concern for ethics and ethics. In competitive market, intrusive or misleading marketing has made consumers more skeptical. As a result, many companies now practice permission-based marketing where customers agree to receive promotional message. However, stealth marketing such as influencer promoting product without disclosing paid partnership raise ethical concern. In conclusion, contemporary marketing requires marketers to involve customers, use data wisely, and practice ethical marketing. Addressing to these challenges help companies to build trust and achieve long-term success.
Hi, I'm Nuraisha binti Rizal, B0625105774. Today, I will explain the differences between consumer buying behavior and organizational buying behavior. Buying behavior refers to how buyers make decisions when purchasing products or services. Firstly, consumer buying behavior is when individual or household buy product for personal use. In this type of buying behavior, the product or services are meant to satisfy daily needs or personal wants. For example, when someone buy a smartphone for their own use. Organizational buying behavior happen when company or institution buy goods or services to support their production, resale or daily operation like buying raw material for manufacturing. Secondly, consumer usually have short term, which is one-time transaction. For instance, when a person buy a cup of coffee from a cafe, the transaction ends after the purchase without any future commitment. In contrast, organization build long-term relationship with supplier to ensure steady supply and good prices, like a factory signing a long-term contract for raw material. Thirdly, consumer decisions are often simple and made by one person, such as choosing daily groceries. Organizational decisions are more complex and involve many people like managers, buyers, and procurement teams, especially for expensive purchases. Fourth, consumer purchases are influenced by emotion, lifestyle, and brand image. For example, a person may choose branded shoes because they are fashionable. Organizations focus on rational factors like price, quality, and long-term value. Lastly, consumers buy more frequently but in small amounts like weekly shopping. Organizations buy less often but in bulk to save costs and keep operation running. For instance, a restaurant buying large quantity of rice and cooking oil once a month.
Good day everyone. Today we explain the strategy marketing planning process. We consist of three main stages. The first stage is examining the current market position. This stage explains the current situation of the organization in the market. The company review its performance to know whether previous strategy were effective. It also evaluates competitors to understand its competitive position and possible threat. Next, the organization examines its internal strength and weakness to identify what it can improve or maximize. Lastly, it analyzes the external environment to recognize external factors that may influence marketing decision. The second stage is assessing opportunities that setting objective. In this stage, the organization identifies marketing opportunities that exist in the market. Then, it evaluates the risk and potential of each opportunity to ensure it is suitable for the company. After that, the organization set clear marketing objectives to guide what the company want to achieve. The third stage is developing the marketing strategy. The organization segment the market to better understand different customer group. Next, it select the best target segment that meet its strength and objective. Finally, company is brand clearly in customer mind by creating a unique image compared to competitor. The next slide is pursuing market opportunities. This slide explains how company grow by considering existing and new product and market. First, market penetration in the lowest risk strategy. It focuses on selling existing product to existing market by increased promotion, discount, or customer loyalty. Since both the product and market already exist, the risk is low. Next, product development. This strategy involves creating new product for existing market to meet changing customer need. Although the market is familiar, developing new product involves some risk. Third, market development. In this strategy, companies sell existing product to new market, such as new customer or new location segment. The risk is higher because the company is entering a familiar market. Lastly, diversification is the higher risk strategy. It involves introducing new product to new market. While it offering high growth potential, the risk is highest because both the product and market are new. Thank you. That's all for me.
Crafting a marketing strategy is process of planning, designing, and developing a structured plan to promote a product, service, or brand to the target audience in the most effective way. We move to dividing market into segments. This is referred to the process of separating a large, diverse group of customers into smaller, more specific groups that share similar characteristics, interests, or needs. The first segment is demographic. Divide the market based on measurable like age, gender, income, occupation, and education to identify who the customer are. The second one is psychographic. Focus on customer lifestyle, interests, value, and attitude to understand why they make a certain choice. The third one is geographic. Segment the market by location such as country, state, or city to tailor product and marketing to local needs. The last one is behavior. Based on how customers interact with the product, including buying habit, usage frequency, and brand loyalty to create more effective marketing strategy. After we divide the market, next is choosing a target market. This is identifying and selecting specific group of customers that a business decide to focus on and serve with the product or service. They have 4 market coverage strategy. The first one is undifferentiated marketing. The company target the entire market with one product and one marketing strategy. For example, basic commodities like salt or sugar. Number 2 is differentiated marketing. The company targets several market segments with different product or marketing strategy for each segment. For example, a car company offering economy with range and luxury model. The third one, concentrated marketing. The company focuses on one specific market segment only. For example, a brand specializing in eco-friendly product. Last but not least, micro-marketing. The economy tailor product and marketing to specific individual or local area. For example, customized online aid or personalized product.
Assalamualaikum. I am Nur Atika binti Nik Muhammad Hafiz. Today I will present about marketing mix. First, product. Product is anything that a company offer to satisfy customer need or want. Must consider the entire offering include brand image, design, packaging, warranty, and support service. For example, when buy a phone, not just only buy a device, also buying the warranty and brand image. Second, price. The amount of money customer wants pay for the product include any discount. Pricing is influenced by customer demand, production cost, and competition. Companies must avoid pricing too high or too low. For example, a bakery set cake price based on ingredients cost, competitors' price, and customer expectation. Third, distribution. System that help move goods and service from producer to customer. also known as marketing channel, marketing intermediaries, distribution channel. Marketing intermediaries perform a variety of essential marketing functions, include providing information to consumer, providing feedback to manufacturer, transport and storing goods. There are two types intermediaries. First, who sell to other companies. Two, retail sell directly to consumer. And finally, customer communication. All activities used to inform, persuade, or remind customer about a product. These include advertising, social media, direct mail, promotion, and direct communication. For example, a company may upload product videos on social media and also read customer comments to understand what improvement customer want.